Hello, happy middle of the week. My name is Michael Leeserman here with the Trial Guide's Tip of the Day. It is Wednesday, November 29th, 2023. Today's tip comes from Anatomy of a Personal Injury Lawsuit. This is a book in 2 volumes, and this part of the series edited by John Romano is from Mock Trials and Focus Groups by Robert Hirschhorn, Lisa Blue, and Jennifer Lipinski. The insight and information you gain from testing your case in front of a group of jury qualified as well as venue qualified individuals cannot be replicated. Yeah, so we know, I think we all know the value of focus groups. I know lots of lawyers who don't use them. If you haven't ever done one, try one. I do them in every case multiple times. Very, very valuable. And here, I think the point is beyond that today, that not only do focus groups, yesterday we talked about doing them early on in your case, do them often, early and often. But here the point is that the focus group participants or mock jury participants should be both jury qualified and venue qualified. So what does that mean? Well, some focus group is better than none. Talking to someone who's a neighbor is better than not doing that. And best of all is someone who would be qualified to be on the jury. So if you're just talking to people who would not be on your jury, maybe because in your state it goes by driver's license roles, and maybe this person doesn't have a driver's license, or maybe in your state, and are there states where past felons can't sit on juries? Seems like they've done their time. They should be able to, but I can imagine a state that does that. I don't know. And you talk to someone who couldn't sit on the jury. Well, there could be demographic differences in statistical differences in how those groups of people think. And the venue qualified, well, certainly there are differences. There's some value to doing there's companies that do large-scale data focus groups online with hundreds of people so that you have some statistically meaningful data. That's fine. And there's also something about being in that venue because, let's say you're handling a medical malpractice case, and recently there was a hospital that closed or a doctor that left, and they claimed that was partly because of medical malpractice. Or there was something in the news about some egregious malpractice. They took someone's wrong leg off, one of those things that anyone can look at and say, how can that happen? Boy, you sure would want to know that, right? You're handling a truck case, and in that venue, there was just a truck that tipped over and there's a toxic spill in that community. Those kind of things that certainly you would want to know. And that comes from finding jury qualified and venue qualified people in that area. It costs more, and there are definitely companies, market research companies, that will help you do that. There's trial consultants who do focus groups, who have companies they work with who can do that. Let's take a deep breath together and just be grateful to be alive this Wednesday. May the work that we do today help to reduce suffering in the world. May we come from a centered and grounded place, and may this help us to repair the world, to do justice. May we fiercely and compassionately champion our clients' causes and advocate for them. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just let the sounds wash over you and remind you, wake up, it's Wednesday. Go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it.